Hey y'all, so today I'm playing part 6 of The Darkest Fall. So for the noise in the background, but let's begin.
Mrs. Conrad, good morning. Thank you for coming on such a short
I
notice.
don't even remember.
As if I had the
It's been so,
choice.
it's been so long, I don't remember.
I wanted to talk to you about Anna Kazmirek. I believe you are acquainted?
Acquainted? Sure. What do you want to know? Other than her being innocent and you people having killed her?
Tell me about Anna's arrest.
Really? Sure you wouldn't rather talk about her heinous crimes? Tell me all about them? No? Alright. I bite. It was the morning of... I don't know. A few days after the bombing.
October 20th.
Sure. If you say so. We were in the emergency shelter. Somehow we all got assigned to the same one. Call it good luck or bad luck. Your choice.
What happened on that day?
We just come back from work with Anna. Graveyard shift at a munitions factory. For the glory of the fatherland. And all that.
How were the tasks divided among the people in the shelter?
We were on rotation. Every day different tasks for each of the rooms. Food, cleaning, making sure there's enough water and firewood. Of course, we'd always get the most work, as my family was the biggest.
Who lived in the shelter at the time?
Me and mine, the Grunewalds, a total of 7 people at the time. The Kazmiereks, Anna and her mother, and unfortunately, the Beckers. 5 of them, and 5 too many.
What happened to you during the bombing?
To me? Not much. I was working a night shift. At first I didn't even hear the bombs over all the machinery. How in hell did those bastards manage to burn the entire city except for the munition factories is beyond me.
Tell me about the Beckers.
Butchers. Literally. They owned a family business for generations. A big point of pride for them. Up till a bomb fell right on it.
Tell me about the Kazmireks.
Good people. Both of them. Teresa's practically family now. We took her in after you people killed Anna. Without her daughter, she was all alone. But who cares, right? You all got your dangerous criminal.
What did a regular day at the shelter look like?
There wasn't anything regular about that time. Not yet. We'd only been there for 3 days? 4? It wasn't that different from our lives before, really. Not for me. We were piss poor anyway. Wake up, pray there's water in the pipes. Go to your shift, return there tired, repeat.
Make sure we ain't missing that day.
What can you tell me about this shelter?
Pigs took some witch priest's house, swapped it off all valuables, and packed it full of homeless folk. We got 3 small rooms around the kitchen, one for each family.
Tell me about your family.
Interested in the little workers. That's a new one. We weren't affected by the bombing as bad as many others. Didn't have much to lose to start with. There were a few of us, luckily. So we were able to scrap by.
Then I saw something up and something I did.
Did you salvage anything from your old home?
Everybody did. The morning after the bombing, we went there with my brothers. Took a few bags. Couldn't fit even half of them. There wasn't much to find.
What can you tell me about your family's situation before the bombing?
Nothing exciting. We were at another temporary place. Smaller than this one, actually. So that was an upgrade. It was more of the same. Surviving, day to day. Just with less other people having to do the same. It was a shit time.
How would you describe your relationship with Miss Kazmarek?
Our relationship. Anna wasn't a dyke, if that's what you're getting at. She was like a sister to me. A better sister. One that I chose.
That's not so really sad. It's something that's not.
We were in my family's room, trying to get at least some shut-eye, when I heard someone yapping at the phone. It was Emilia. Emilia Becker.
Damn. I'm trying to click on that. Yeah.
What was she saying?
I didn't catch all of it. Tried to block it out, actually. I just wanted to sleep. I got enough to understand. The cunt was talking to the police. Ratting on some terrible robbery. How could I have known it was about Anna? Next thing I know, I'm woken up by someone's banging against the door.
Sorry, y'all. I had to leave. I had to sit up.
was it?
Greeners! Two of the bastards. Diligently responding to a bullcrap call. And what a pair they made. A tall twig of an idiot and a four-eyed geezer with the dumbest mustache. You could smell the alcohol on that one from across the room.
Could you please describe him for me?
He was way too tall, despite the constant hunch. It felt like he was trying to take up as little space as he could. Had the most punchable face I've seen in my life. Like a snooty baby that may start bawling at any moment. And he was clumsy. First he hit his head on the way in. Then he just kept dropping his notebook as they interviewed Anna.
Could you please describe him for me?
Creepy. It was my first and main impression. He was somewhat round. Not yet fat, but close to it. He had the most ridiculous facial hair, glasses, and he had this smile. This friendly smile. Constantly. Ugh. It was unnerving.
Did they say why they were there?
Sure. They were investigating a most serious crime and wanted to talk to Anna. Alone. Bastards invited themselves in before I could even say a word. And that would be when, using this mess as a distraction, Emilia planted the bloody thing.
I'll need you to explain what you mean.
Oh, sure. The suitcase she accused Anna of stealing. The one she needed the pigs to find. She put it in Anna's room herself. Had to back her lie somehow, didn't she? It was clear they didn't want me present for their questioning. Fuckers had the nerve to pretend it was about Anna's privacy. I've expected they'd force me out right then and there.
God, please believe me.
And did they make you leave?
No. Somehow Anna managed to convince them it was fine. That she didn't mind me there.
What did they want to know?
They asked about the suitcase. You know, the same one Emilia was planting in Anna's room right there and then. Did I mention that already?
Yes, you did, Mrs. Grunewald.
I know I did. I'm not an idiot. Just make sure it's easy to hear on the tape of yours. The idiots were convinced Anna stole it. And no matter the truth, they wanted her to admit it.
What did Anna tell them?
To go fuck themselves. No. That's what she should have told them. But she just denied it. What a load of crap. All they had was Emilia's made-up story. And here they were, swinging their shriveled... That's what I told them. They didn't like it one bit.
And who are Greeners?
Super, obviously. Green uniform, overcompensating hat, gun and nightstick in case they don't like your face. I suppose you people didn't call them that. Next thing I know, Glasses pushes me out into the kitchen. Tells me to show him Anna's room. That's where she'd hide the hole.
Did you enter Anna's room with the officer?
No. I just told him where it was. He wouldn't let me go in. Didn't want me tampering. So I waited outside in the kitchen with Wolf and that rat, Amelia.
Didn't you say Emilia was in Anna's room?
Not anymore. She left her proof and came back before anyone could notice. She just stood there with that smirk of hers. She was behind it all. We all knew she hated Anna. But this? She was trying to get her killed.
Do you remember what Wolf was doing?
Waiting, patiently. Naive idiot. He came for money, and it showed. Had no idea what any of this meant.
What can you tell me about Anna?
That you people killed her. But I might have mentioned that already. What is there to say? She was good people. Kind, funny, witty, and a know-it-all. So stubborn. Could be such a pain in the ass. Never knew when to shut up.
Were there any conflicts between the shelter's inhabitants?
There's a bear shit in the woods. The Beckers thought themselves better than everybody else, and made no secret of it. And everyone knew them for the shit-spewing assholes they were. And we were open about that as well. And Mrs. Hausler in the other section, always listening at the door, up in everybody's business. Nosy hack.
What can you tell me about the conflict between Miss Kasmerek and Emilia?
What there's to say? Becca was a cunt. She had conflicts with everybody. Well, everybody without a dick. And something about Anna seemed to really piss her off from the start. Wolf choosing her was just a cherry on top.
I have some dick that wasn't even good.
The pig didn't need much time for his search. Emilia must have left it easy to find. Her eyes lit up as soon as he came out of the room, suitcase in hand.
What did she do?
She told the pig the suitcase was hers. That the day after the bombing, she saw Anna take it from the ruins of her house. And for some reason, she insisted it constituted treason. Can you imagine, even if Anna was guilty, which she wasn't, how would taking an old stinking suitcase be treason? That's just bullcrap. All of it.
Treason? One moment, I might have something about this. Right. If what Emilia said was true,
It wasn't.
then with Anna's crime being looting rather than stealing, the Foxcast law would indeed qualify it as treason.
How many times do I have to say this? Anna didn't do anything.
How did the officer react to all this?
He didn't even pretend to listen to anything Wolf and I said. But anything Emilia said, he ate it up.
How?
All of it. Every single word.
What was in the suitcase? Can you describe it?
Beats me. I don't think I've ever seen it before. No idea where Emilia got it. It looked old, used. Normal size, normal... It was a suitcase. It just looked like a suitcase.
What did the Kazmareks have with them?
There wasn't much. Let me think. Some salvaged clothes, fabrics, a few photos, documents, oh right, the cross. A big old thing. Iron. It was on Tessie's, back from the east. And the weird Madonna painting. Ugh, she used to give me the creeps.
You said the Kazmareks were from somewhere east?
Aunt Tessie was born in East Prussia. Some small village in the middle of nowhere. That's Poland now. Majuria or something. She's quite happy about it. Not that she'll admit it. Always had a soft spot for anything Polish.
Mrs. Colwright, I'm sorry, but I must ask. Is it possible Anna did take that suitcase?
Are you fucking... What? Just because she wasn't going to some gold-shitting lawyers, she's supposed to be a thief? She wasn't. She didn't. There's no possibility. No chance. Not premeditated, not by accident.
Alright, girlie.
What can you tell me about Wolf and Miss Kazmarek's relationship?
It's been going on for a few years already. They seem serious about it. As serious as you can be when you're 19. To be honest, I was never fully sold on Wolf being the right guy. But he did make Anna happy, so...
How did Miss Kazmarek come to know Mr. Hens?
She used to work for him. We both did before the factory draft. It was all legal, just paperwork. Walter's a good man. Took us under his wing. We knew we could rely on him.
Was Anna's father somewhere around?
Not for a long time. He died when Anna was 4. Came west with Aunt Tessie, only to leave her alone with a 4-year-old. Don't really remember him myself. Just a photo of the 3 of them together.
Tell me about Teresa Kazmarek.
Aunt Tessie. Poor woman. Poor Anna. Alone with her on her head. Don't get me wrong, I love the woman. But she can be an enormous pain in the ass. Not her fault. Mostly. She just needs so much help and constant attention. She's been sick non-stop ever since... Since I can remember, actually. At that point, I knew we needed help. I know a man. I thought he might be able to help. And Wolf had his uncle, so between
This man you went to get help from.
So,
Never mind. Please continue.
oh shit. It was
So as I was saying, I knew this man. And Wolf had his uncle, so between the two of us, I figured.
Please, continue.
I told Wolf to stop the fuckers. Keep them there. Myself, I went to get my men. I didn't even get down the stairs before it started.
Before what started?
Is it really that hard to guess? Anna's testimony. They tortured her, went in hard judging on the screams. It was loud.
And you just left?
What was I supposed to do? Kindly ask them to stop? Force them to stop? No, I know. I should have called the police, right? Yes, I still left. I ran even faster.
Is there anybody else who could have seen it?
I wasn't in the right space to check for that. Though, actually, I think I ran into one of my neighbors. Housley. Old lady from across the hall. Yes, she even asked me, who are they taking? She was in another section on our floor. Such a nosy hack. Unbelievably good hearing for her age. She kept constant watch on everything that was happening.
How did Wolf and Emilia get along?
Too well. They actually used to be friends. If you believe that. Not that he'll admit it now. It was before he and Anna Becker never quite forgave him that choice. The jealous cunt.
What can you tell me about Emilia?
She was a few years older. Not that you'd guess it, with how much of a brat she was. Always little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Always the innocent. The poor, poor victim. In reality, she was a jealous, hateful bitch. A snitch. A liar and a snitch.
Does Kazmarek have any previous encounters with the police? Any criminal history?
No,
You sound awful sure.
I am. Anna didn't do none of that.
Okay.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. No. But I certainly heard it. And I saw the aftermath. They left the room trashed. It doesn't take a degree to understand what happened.
You're saying both of the officers beat her?
Yes,
Thank you, Marco.
probably. I don't know. Can't imagine a greener refusing the chance to rail on an unarmed girl.
We found 24. What's it? Which judge? Oops, people don't know.
Wolf's uncle? Why was that relevant?
It's not something he'd appreciate me talking about. Then again, he was happy to benefit from it. His uncle was in the Gestapo. Didn't have too shabby of a position. After all, he did pull his nephew from the front. I don't remember his name, but there couldn't have been that many Kirchmanns up the chain, right?
There's no boy. The progress of fucking ready for it. Fuck it.
I did find my guy. Not that it mattered. By the time we came back, Anna was already gone. There. That's what happened. What really happened. Not that you care.
But I do care, Mrs. Grunewald.
Sure. I guess we'll see about that, right? I won't hold my breath.
You do realize this hostility won't help anyone? My intention is to bring the people who wronged Miss Kazmarek to justice. I am not your enemy.
Then prove me wrong.
Is there anything else you'd like to mention? Anything else you saw?
No. By the time I got back, it was all over. They took her, and Emilia hid away in her room, scared of facing us, after what she'd done.
Or
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Grunewald.
I hope I don't regret it.
We have a name for the victim's boyfriend, Wolf Kirchmann.
Wolfgang, yes. He was very easy to find once I got the name.
He's still in the military, as it turns out. A Hauptmann. Seems to be involved with the rearmament effort. Oh, and I have some good news. What's the good news? Mrs. Kasmirek, no, Mrs. Hens, agreed to a date for her testimony. Tentative for now, but I hear she's been feeling better. I put her on the calendar. We should have enough time to interview one more witness before. Good, thank you. He's involved in the rearmament? Yes. After Anna's arrest, he was dispatched to the Eastern Front. Left even before she was executed. By that time, the front was close to collapsing. Just by surviving, he made quite a career with multiple field promotions. He's a Hauptmann, supposed to help train new recruits for the Bundeswehr down in Bavaria. Did you manage to contact him? I've tried to reach out, but, well, the military is at best less than helpful. The message I got was politely worded, of course, but it comes down to us not being an important matter. I'm sorry, it'll take a bit longer to get him. About the note you left me today, you think you have someone who would know our police officers? Yes, potentially. My husband, his whole family, really, are police officers. Him, his father, brother, uncle, grandfather. It's a tradition he's very proud of. Don't get me started. I won't. Thank you. Anyway, his brother actually lives and works in Brunswick. Brunswick, police officer. I figured I'd give it a shot and I wrote him a letter. I need some additional documents. Anything specific? I need you to find out if there was any man named Kirchmann with a high position in the SS. He might have been contacted by one of our witnesses about Anna's situation. A relative of our Mr. Kirchmann? I'll make sure to check it. There's a chance one of the neighbors could know something about what happened. I was given one surname, Hausler. Could you look if we can contact her? There's not much to go on, but I can try. The shelter probably has some sort of list. Another thing. I need you to invite the next witness. Who should I reach out to? This is the neighbor, Emilia Becker. On it. Anything else? There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day. Paula's not at her desk. She didn't say that she wouldn't be in today. Maybe she's just on an errand. There's new files in my inbox. Paula must have been in earlier. I wonder where she is.
Good, you're finally here.
And it's nice to hear you too, Peters.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I think I found something. Come to my office.
What? But
Boy, you got some. That's all.
seriously? Alright. Oh, hello, Melina.
Marmalina.
Oh, I'm glad.
She knows what's Marmalina.
So, what is it?
Do you remember the incident I told you about last time?
The man with the hat? A guard threw it and shot him when he picked it up?
That's the one. Elisha Kalka. Now, take a look at this. Well, anything catching your attention, Cubs?
One of the dead listed here as Kalka.
And the manner of his death?
Shot on the run.
In writing, proof this guard, Noska, finally I have his name, that he lied in his report. But that's not even the best part. Sorry, worst part.
What do you mean by finally having Noska's name? Were you looking for it?
Remember the testimony you brought me?
The one you lost in the archives? Yes, I do.
Right. Yes, that one. Thank you for bringing that up. It didn't give a name for the guard who shot Kalka. Noska was really stingy about the prisoners knowing his name. Maybe he suspected they might get a chance to recognize him one day.
At the bottom, who signed this? Stamm?
Von Stamm, exactly. Kurt von Stamm judged the SS and police court in Breslau in the years 1939 to 1943 and is DIP member since 1933. March 33, naturally. One of the March violets who joined up after they won the election. His signature here is supposed to confirm the veracity of this report. He confirmed, in the name of the German justice system, that Kalka was shot on the run.
Except we know he wasn't.
So,
Either he's guilty of negligence, potentially criminal,
or he's complicit.
where is he now? Still alive?
Alive and thriving. During the denazification after the war, the Americans rated him as unfit to be a judge again. But somehow, he managed to lower that rating and got himself a cozy position in Lübeck, looking to retire with a substantial pension within 2 years.
It's a bit early to make assumptions about his involvement.
Of course it is, but, I mean, he signed this. I refuse to believe anyone could be stupid enough to do so blindly. Oh, for... What is it?
And good morning to you, Mr. Peters. How nice to hear your voice.
What do you want, Paula?
I'm looking for Miss Katz. Have you seen her? Where were you? Oh, you're here. Good.
No, don't mind me, please. It's just my office.
I had to go run a quick errand for Christoph. He forgot his files.
Again?
Anyway, why I'm calling. Your witness has arrived. We'll be right there. Miss Katz. Mr. Peters.
Just go.
I think I might stop here so I can go use the bathroom. What's someone? Because if I start that thing.